Grandmama, what are you doing?
Good morning, y'all. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. We're going over to my daughter's to eat fish tonight. My son-in-law and my grandson went fishing the first of the week down, I think in Florida maybe or somewhere. And so they're cooking fish tonight, and they invited us over. And Grandma always has to bring the coleslaw. They love coleslaw. They love my coleslaw. And I am making it no sugar added, and here's my stevia right here that I'm going to put in it. It's a very simple coleslaw. It's cabbage, onions, carrots, and mayo and stevia. That's pickles and my homemade unsweetened pickle relish. And then I am going to try a new one. Roy and I were in Maine a few weeks ago, and we ate at this fish place, a little fish place, and we ordered their coleslaw, and their coleslaw had pineapple in it. Never eaten it, so I'm going to try to recreate that today. And it's going to be basically the same way I make my coleslaw. I'm not putting the pickles in it, I'm putting pineapple. So I've got my food processor out back here, and I've got some cabbage chopped up, and I'm going to chop all my cabbage. I'm going to put it in two bowls, one for my traditional, one for my pineapple. So this makes a lot of noise. So I am going to put my cabbage.
So we're making two different kinds of slaws.
Two different kinds of slaw.
Okay. You know how easy I am to confuse.
No, I say it. Sometimes the way I say it is confusing. And I do my onions and my carrots in my processor with my cabbage because I want it all chopped up together. So I am going to chop this. I'm going to chop my onions up and my carrots, put them in my bowls, and we'll be back because this makes so much noise. It'll be too noisy for my camera. So I'm going to do all my chopping, and then we're going to come back. All right, I'm putting my onions and my carrots in with some of my cabbage because I want it all be ground up together. Y'all, I don't have enough of my pickle relish here, my sugar-free relish. So I've got my little chopper out behind me. This is a half a cup. I want about a half a cup of my pickle relish, and I will chop some more of my pickles up. That's not quite a half a cup, and I may want a whole cup because we like lots of pickles. So this is my stevia pickles that I made in 21. And you can see on the top, it gives you the date, and it gives you, I write stevia on it. Sometimes I write SF or sugar-free. So, all right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put these in my little chopper back here, and I'll do the whole jar because we use lots of pickle relish, so I will just do. Okay, I ground up all my cabbage and there's a little piece right there. I think that was core. And I do not put the core in my coleslaw. I always cut that core out. Now I put about 3/4 of a cup of my relish that I have made. That's not enough, so I'm gonna put about another cup, because this is a big bowl of slaw. It's not another cup, another 4th cup. All right, now I will wait and taste of it. We like a lot of pickle relish. Some people don't even put pickle relish in their coleslaw. That's up to them, but this is just the way we've always eaten it. Now I'm going to I need to measure this for y'all. This is about 4 cups of cabbage right here that we ground cabbage, not before you grind it, but after it's ground. It's about 4 cups. And I'm going to put this is about 3/4 cup of mayo. We'll start with that. This is a 1 cup measure and it wasn't full. So we'll start with that. I'm going to put pepper. Now remember, my onions and my carrots are already in here. Now at this point, we like a good bit of pepper in ours. And just salt to taste. I don't put a whole lot of salt because when you put salt in cabbage, it brings out the water. And if you don't watch it, it'll make your coleslaw watery. So just a little tip. If you don't want to put any in it, then you can salt it when you get it to the table. But and you want to stir your mayonnaise up really, really good. There's part of a core. We don't want that. Stir your mayonnaise up really, really good, because sometimes you'll think you don't have enough, but once you get the stirring, it incorporates better and you'll have enough mayo. So, and this again is according to your taste, how you like it. Some people like more mayo, some people like less. Some people don't like pickles. Some people like to put about 1/2 of a pickle. That's good. Some people like to put celery, peppers in their coleslaw. All right, now this is my stevia. Remember, these were made with stevia. They're not sweet. That's about 2 tablespoons of stevia right there.
They're not sweet with sugar.
They're not sweet with sugar. They're sweetened with stevia. But they still don't have that real sweet flavor that sugar gives them, but still they're sweetened with stevia, yes. All right. I think I've about got it stirred up enough. Now I'm going to taste of it. See if I think I know I've got enough pickles in it. I can look at it and tell. All right. Oh. All right, that was another 4th cup. So this is going to be 1 cup of mayo. And I'll have the measurements for the carrots and the onions, because I know about how many I put in here. And the salt and pepper is just to your taste. Now, some people put celery seed in here. I love celery seed in it, but the rest of the family does it, so I do not put it in. All right. Now that right there, I'm going to wash my spoon off because I am taking it off. All right. That's pretty perfect right there. All right, honey, you want to taste?
If you want something good with fish, like we're going to eat tonight. Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Enough onion, enough pickle relish, enough carrots. All I got to do now
Oh, that's good.
is put it in a container to carry it off, put it in the fridge, and it'll be ready to go tonight. All right. Now, this is my first time of trying this. I've eaten it, but I've never tried it.
This is your pineapple slaw.
Pineapple.
Okay.
A little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt, not much.
And it was a seafood restaurant.
It was a seafood
where this was
restaurant.
served.
Yeah. So.
I forget the name of that place.
All right. Now, this bowl is not quite as big. So I'm going to put about 1/2 cup of mayo. Now, your pineapple is going to be a little bit looser than what your pickles were. So, I'm not putting as much mayo in to begin with. Now, remember, in here we have carrots, onions, cabbage. salt, and pepper. You can put garlic in yours, but I usually do not put garlic. As good as I love it, I don't put it in my coleslaw. Okay. That looks like enough mayo. Now, I'm going to measure this for you. Looks like about a cup. Okay. That's 1 cup of, now I've got pineapple tidbits. You could do crushed pineapple if you wanted to, but I wanted the tidbits so when I bite down on it, I bite down on a little piece of pineapple. I think the one we ate in Maine was crushed pineapple. I think it was. But I like to bite down on little pieces of Kale is here with me. He got out of school yesterday, and his mom's a teacher, and so she had to go to school today and tomorrow. So he's with me today and tomorrow. You want to taste of this kale? Have you ever had, he loves coleslaw. Have you ever had coleslaw with pineapple in it? Okay, wait just a minute. Let's get a little spoon here. Come on this side, baby, so they can see you over here. So they can see your pretty face. Y'all know Kale. He's in the kitchen with me a lot. All right. Maybe I better taste of it first. What do you think? There's a little green leaf. We're going to get it out. All right. Taste of it. Tell me what you think. And Grandma's going to get a little taste.
Don't be dripping back in.
Oh, my goodness. Well, ain't nobody going to eat this but me and you.
Is that good, buddy?
But you know what? It needs a little stevia. So, if you don't, where I use stevia, if you're not watching your sugar intake, you can use sugar. So, always know that you can adjust my recipes to ever how it suits your lifestyle or your eating habits. That was pretty good, wasn't it, baby? Okay. All right. You want to taste of this one, baby?
I will.
Okay. I washed the spoon. I may still have to add a little bit of stevia to it. I just didn't get it out. You know what? No, never mind.
That's good.
Kale washed his spoon too, didn't you, Kale? Yep, he just went over there and washed it. All right, is it sweet enough? It's not as sweet as what we had in Maine.
No, it's not as sweet, but they may have added sugar. But the other thing is, with the crust, you get more pineapple. You're more likely to eat because it's hit and miss with the large chunks.
All right, that was a cup and like a tablespoon. I put the rest of that pineapple in it. All right.
Yeah, you could get by with less pineapple if you use the crushed. That is good.
Oh my. Now y'all, just that little bit of extra pineapple changed it. Man, this, y'all, you're gonna want to make this one. It is so, if you've never had coleslaw with pineapple in it, regular, traditional, southern, the way I grew up eating it and the way I make it, and coleslaw with pineapple. So, make one of each. See which one you like the best. Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Put deliciousness back in healthy food, and this is healthy. We'll see y'all next time.